Good afternoon. Hopefully you get to watch this video. This is one video in a series that I'm starting on brain health, one of my favorite topics to talk about. So I thought I'd kick off the new year talking about this because I think it's really important to keep reminding us of what we can do to keep our brains healthy. So the first part in this series is brain health and exercise. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sarah Hopkins, physiotherapist, and I work in neurological rehabilitation. So we all know that exercise is good for our body, but it's also really important for our brain health. In fact, what we know is that exercise is probably one of the best things you can do for your brain health, even more important than those cognitive challenges that we can do, such as Sudoku, crosswords, or learning. Now, the reason that exercise is really important and helpful for brain health is that it helps improve blood flow and oxygen to the brain. So we're getting more nutrients to that area. And it also, when we exercise, specifically when we get out of breath, it's been shown to promote a chemical called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BNDF. What this is a hormone which helps make the brain really fertile for creating new neuronal connections, new blood vessels, and improving the health of our brain cells. It is also really important, in fact, we call BNDF a fertilizer for the brain, in helping with a process called neuroplasticity, which is changing, building new neurons and creating that brain health, keeping that brain health going. The benefits from exercise to the brain also come from the ability for the reduction in insulin resistance, reducing inflammation, and more hormone release of growth factors that support the brain health of our brain cells and the growth of these new blood vessels. Indirectly, exercise improves mood, it improves sleep, and reduces stress and anxiety, which also helps with our brain health. And these things are thought to indirectly and directly contribute to cognitive impairment, so that's sleep, mood, and stress. Many studies have also shown that when we exercise, the parts of the brain that control thinking and memory, the prefrontal cortex and the medial temporal cortex, have greater volume in those people who exercise. And research has shown that regular aerobic exercise, so full body movement where we're getting out of breath, the kind that gets your heart and your sweat glands going, boosts the size of the hippocampus, which is the area involved in verbal memory and learning. There's new research out that's also supporting that resistance training, so increasing and using weights, is helping to improve brain health as well, and memory. So it's important to remember that brain health is really crucial for our overall longevity and health through our lifespan. We want to live long and we also want to live well. So prioritizing exercise is really important for your brain health. If you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to pop them in the comments below, and we're happy to answer them. Otherwise, hopefully look forward to speaking to you again in our next part, which we'll be looking at learning and brain health. Have a good day.